Alright, this is Demonocalypse with the 7.5 beta test. Just going through my garage here, seeing what's what. Okay. Now, this is the new tank, the ELC AMX. Looks like a smaller version of the AMX 12 ton. How it got even smaller, I don't know. Speed limit 65 kilometers an hour. It looks like the boost they gave to the AMX 12 ton was more hit points and faster speed. Let's see what gun I can get on it. No, I still got the same gun, but they bumped the penetration through the roof. Amazing. Man, I'm going to have to tell my friend about this. Cool. Anyways, and I get a 90 millimeter on the ELC AMX. 170 penetration. Are they joking with that? Seriously? It's only available on this tank, and I get 170 penetration on it. Wow. The only downside is it's incredibly slow rate of fire. It's around every 12 seconds. Wow is like not even putting it up there. Anyways, I got 15,000 gold and I've got 117,300 experience to convert. Booyah. Anyways, um, MX 12 ton, let's just take a look at the tech tree. USSR. You got the T62A added. No upgrades as of yet. Alright, let's take a look at its components. The hull armor is 102 on front, 75, 45, 240, 161, and 65. So, it pretty much just threw the invincibility of the previous two tanks out the window. Standard shell damage 240 to 400. That's kind of high for a 100 millimeter, but seems to be in about the right spot. Average penetration for the turret, the gun, is going to be about 260. Wow, that is a lot farther than. Okay, this doesn't make sense. Average penetration 320. What? Then why would it? No, bring that up. Give me the details. I think that's a typo, because it should be 298 to 330. Because that doesn't make any sense. Just let me pull something up here. Okay, so everything's supposed to be within 25%. So it says 320 is the average. So the maximum penetration on it should be 400. And the minimum penetration on it should be 240. Typo. That's the only thing I can think it'd be. Though 25% range, that's ridiculous. Looks to be fairly fast, though. 50 kilometers an hour. View range 400. Signal range 850. Fairly good all in all. Object 702. 68. 2,000 hit points. 53.9 tons. 800 horsepower. 48. 120. Well, that's pretty much standard. Standard shell damage, 638 to 1,063. Standard shell penetration, 227 to 379. That seems about right. Rate of fire, 3.57 rounds a minute. So it's around a 20-second reload time at max pace. Those look to be fairly well balanced. I don't know. Oh, I definitely don't want to run into the Object 278. But, alright, let's see here. We got the Asuf M, E50 Asuf M, with, let's just pull up the with 2,050 HP, 67 ton overall weight limit, 1,200 engine power, 60 speed limit, 44 traverse speed. Wow, holy, it's pretty much an upgraded E75, bigger gun, more damage, more penetration, overall a better tank. Pretty soon they're going to have to buff the E100 and the Maus just to keep up with these guys. Then you got the Jag Panzer E100 here. 200, 2007, 2,300 total HP, 150-ton weight limit, 1,200 engine power, 30 speed limit, 18 traverse speed, 20, 120, 150 hull armor. And there's an improvement for the turret armor because there is no turret. 825 to 1,375 standard shell damage. Standard shell penetration is going to be 224 to 374. 2.4 rate of fire rounds a minute, so you're probably going to have around 27-second reload time. And you got the Jag Panther 2 here, which looks like a Ferdinand with slopes. Basically, it's going to be something built off the Panther 2 line rather than the Panther 1 line. So therefore, it's got better armor, and the gun is better. Overall, it's better. Kind of. Okay, the Americans got the M48A1, 2,000 hit points, blah, blah, blah. Rate of fire is fairly good on that. Turret armor and hull armor are quite low, actually, though it is a rounded turret, so that could help a little bit. I don't see it actually helping that much, but I don't really want to argue. I think they could have done better. There's an upgrade for this. You can get a bigger gun on there. Your starter gun, 173 average penetration. The big gun, that is only compatible with this tank, is good for 268. So you won't be competitive until you get that bigger gun. Let's see, does this guy got? Oh. Yeah, it looks like only the American line actually has to get any upgrades for their tier 10s. I wonder how that came about. That is horrible. Why would the Americans have to go through all that? It's already expensive enough to get through all the other shit in their line. Our line. The American line. Okay, then you got a T110E3. No upgrades on that. Hull armor is 305 millimeters on the front, which is fairly good. Rate of fire is fairly good as well. Damage on the gun could be a bit better. That's about a 18-second reload time, I'd hesitate to guess. I don't have a calculator up, so... The Chrysler Corporation suggested a new tank on the basis of the TS-31 project. Main condition was the tank should fit the Bern National Tunnel. Several construction variants were considered, however, the project was canceled. Yep, I can see why. And this is the T110E4, the turreted version of that same piece of shit. Okay. Good. Hull armor's great. 254, 76, 38. Turret armor 203, 203, 152. And the gun is the same. Do I have to upgrade it at all? No. Why the heck did they do that? The M48A1, you have to actually upgrade it to get to the good gun. And this is the real kick in the pants. The first gun upgrade is less expensive than more expensive than the second gun upgrade. So you need 68,000 to get the first 105 gun, and you need 45,000 to get the second gun. That is utter bullshit. French line. The French get the AMX 25T. Bat Chat got moved up. That's the only thing they got, really. And what did they do here? Did they separate something? Oh, I see. It's the exact same tank, but it's different somehow. I love it when they do this. Okay, so the later version has better armor. And that's about it. And better penetration. Let's just see here. Because they didn't actually add any tanks. They kind of did, but they didn't add any tier 10 tanks. Yep, there is no improvement of this one over this one, except for this one, you get the top gun of this one just as your standard gun. So there's literally no reason to go. Well, there is a reason you have to go that way. Or does it? Well, that one's there. Bounce there. The 101, 100 millimeter. Yeah. Oh, man. The ELC AMX, though, a 90 millimeter with 170 penetration and a tier 5. Wow. I would rather have this go to tier 6 and this one stay at tier 5 because there's no way I can take that downgrade. It's nice that they're giving us a better gun now. The 144 millimeters penetration is appreciated immensely. Immensely. Just immensely. Something popped up in my corner and I didn't quite catch it. But that's the same gun you get on this one, and that's the same starter gun, so you're gonna get need the 90 millimeter. Oh, bugger. So basically, here's the upgrade, if you will. The ELC AMX is more of a smooth transition from the AMX 40 to the AMX 12 ton. However, the ELC AMX is overall better than the AMX 12 ton. There's literally no reason to have the AMX 12 ton there. It is a smoother transition, I'll give it that. 90 millimeter with 170 penetration. Dang. Speed on it's not that bad either. I mean, 65 kilometers an hour? Awesome. Just awesome. Down, up. Don't want to bring too much crap along with me. And I gotta see. I want to know what the elevation on this thing is. I don't think there's a lot of people actually on the server at the moment. So actually, there's a lot. 131. Well, people in queue anyways. We should be able to get a match here fairly soon. Oh shit! Damn. Russians. Wow, there's a lot of Russians on right now. Holy shit. I think I'm the only American playing right now. No, there's someone from the European Union. Well, it's fairly late here. I can understand that. Damn. I do not understand a word you're saying. But look at all these ELCs. Okay, I'm gonna take like a second and just like test it out a little bit. I got that little tumor still sticking. Oh, up traverse isn't that bad, and it's reactive. I'll give you that. Oh, balls! That is horrible. Bad tank, bad. What was it? Lee. It's a Lee. It's a Lee with a better gun. Dang, this thing's fast. I love it. It's a Lee with a better gun, basically. Wow. 12-second reload. Activate. Man, but like the lag here is awful. Just awful. And the fact that I can't actually traverse my turret. Horrible. Just horrible. Okay, it's kind of late here. I'm gonna wait until tomorrow to do more on this because there's not many matches where I get good ping. I know there's not gonna be many matches now, but I'm I'm gonna come back to this when I can play with some people that I know what the heck they're saying. Because Russian no go. I no speak Russian at all. So this has been Demonocalypse. Thank you for watching.